Hello everyone, Flashy username here, back again with some more Pokemon TCG content. We're going to be playing the theme decks again, and for those of you who don't know, I'm on a quest. I'm on a quest to play all the theme decks and let you guys know which ones are the best and which ones are terrible. And today I think we've got an underrated one. I haven't seen this one when I've been playing. I've been playing for the last few months. I haven't run into this deck before, but it feels pretty good. And we're back. It looks like we found an opponent on the Charizard deck. Let's see how well Galarian Darumaka is capable of taking it on. Charizard is one of the best decks in the format. Both versions of it. There's actually two versions of Charizard. So let's see what we're able to do. I believe that the Fire-type Darumaka is going to be the best one for us. We have a Wishy-Washy. They had no basic Pokemon. Kangaskhan might be one of our better choices since we're going second. Deep Sea Swirl can get us a new hand, but I think Kangaskhan, we'll go Wishy-Washy. Kangaskhan, Suicune, we'll say done. We'll see what they got up front. If they got a very light draw up front, then we can use a switch to get out the Kangaskhan. They got the Charizard with Leon's Charizard. I think the one with the Nidoqueen Charizard is a little bit better. We will draw the extra card, thank you very much. Sonia, thank you very much. Sudowoodo, alright. Sudowoodo is not something I'm too afraid of. It's going to double draw. Great Ball, let's see what the Great Ball can find for us. Great Ball finds the Galarian Darmitan and a Cubchoo. So we'll take the Cubchoo, it's a basic Pokemon. We're probably going to go ahead and use Wishy-Washy's ability this turn. Since we're going to use Wishy-Washy's ability, we might as well use a Sonia to go ahead and find two basic Pokemon. We're going to find the Wingull and the Galarian Darumaka. Get our nice diverse bench set up. We've got one of everything. Wingull and Darumaka set on the bench. We will go ahead and we will use our Deep Sea Swirl. I'm not too afraid of them counterattacking our Wishy-Washy at this point, and we're going to have a nice full hand. This hand looks pretty excellent. We can use our Betty and get a nice 40 damage up on that Sudowoodo with our Beartic. Although that I don't think that's going to be the best play right now. Bird Keeper to get out the Suicune. I don't think we have anything that we really want to be doing in terms of dealing damage at this moment. They found the Charizard off of a Great Ball, although they don't have the Charmander or the Charmeleon, it looks like. Double draw. I'm going to draw them some more cards. Let's see how things go for us. Capricious Bucket. Okay. So I think we're just going to take this opportunity and just really set up our Pokemon. I'm going to put this here. We're going to put a Water Energy here, and we're going to use our Betty, get another Water Energy on this Kangaskhan, and we're going to Deep Sea Swirl again, because none of these cards, I mean, Bird Keeper is a very good one for us to have. It does give us a free switch, but there we go. Now we've got a Turbo Patch, a Pipiller, so we're able to set up some more Pokemon for a nice counterattack. Keeping up this pressure is going to be good for us. We're going to... Oh, they got a Betty. Okay, so they're probably going to put that on their Yanma. Maybe on the Charmander. Charmander, alright. We're going to go ahead and take out this Sudowoodo now with our Kangaskhan. It'll give us extra value for our Turbo Patch. We've got a Pipiller. So we'll put the Pipiller up. We will retreat. Get the Kangaskhan here. We will fire off a Turbo Patch. See if we can get that on our Pipiller. Yes, we can. We'll put that on the Pipiller. Oh, it's only for basic Pokemon. I'm such a fool. We'll put it on the Darumaka. We'll go ahead, put this energy here. We'll go ahead and use our Hop. Draw 3 cards. We've got the Darmitan. That's excellent. The good thing we chose to put it on the Darumaka then. We have a switch, but we will just go ahead and hammer in, take that down. Claim our prize card. I don't believe that they have any Pokemon capable of counterattacking us at the moment. They're going to throw out the Macargo and just stall for a second. They have the Charmeleon, so they're going to have a Charizard up and ready to take us back. I believe that the best counterattack for the Charizard is going to be either Pipiller or Beartic. I think Pipiller is probably the better one, since it's going to be weak to our fire. So we'll put an energy on Pipiller. We will use our Hop again, since we have 2 switches in our hand. We want to keep those. Fortunately, I think they're not gonna be able to take this Kangaskhan out quick enough before they're able to take out our Pipiller. So let's see what we've got now. We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna hammer in, deal some nice damage to it. I'm expecting them to play their Charizard up next turn. I'm not expecting them to take out our Kangaskhan. Yep, they got the energy, they got the Charizard. They'd have to have a Leon and a Switch in their hand in order to take us out with their Charizard at the moment. So I'm not expecting that to happen. But let's see what they've got. They might have it. It's a very realistic possibility. They've got the hop, so they can't take us out in any sense of the word. So that's very fortunate for us. They've got the Yanmega, but I don't think that Yanmega is going to be too much of a threat at the moment. We're going to suit up another energy on our Pipiller. This Great Ball is not the most useful thing we have, to be honest. It will just thin our deck for the most part. Okay, well they scooped it up. I think they saw the writing on the wall. And we're back. We've got another opponent on the Charizard deck, one of the most popular decks in the format. He's saying hello, we'll say hi. Let's see, our opponent's choosing to go first. That's not the best move for us because we really need to be going first. We have a lot of things that do nothing in our hand. We've got a Great Ball and some Turbo Patches that are not useful since we have no way to discard them at the moment. We'll be drawing an extra card. Our opponent's taking a mulligan. It's very fortunate for us. We fortunately do have a type advantage, so if they are unable to get a nice quick start, we might be able to take them out. Oh, we got 2, so we'll take 2. So we will put this Wingull on the bench. Very fortunate for us. Because we got the Wingull on the bench, we might be using our hop. Well, we might be using our Betty to suit something up. Let's see what we got. Sonia can go ahead and find 2 basic Pokemon. Getting some basic Pokemon set up would be really reasonable. And would allow us to get anything we want off of that Great Ball. So you know what, we'll go ahead Sonia. We'll get a Kangaskhan. We'll get the Galarian Darumaka. Fire-type Galarian Darumaka is in our prizes, and actually we have 2 Galarian Darumakas in our prizes right now, along with a Beartic, so both these Pokemon that we have are not the most useful, so we will get the Suicune. Probably the most useful thing we have. Get these down. So we're very unlikely to have, we have 3 of our 6 stage 2 Pokemon are prized up, so that's very not good for us. Great Ball, we've got another Cubchoo. That's not exactly what we want to be saying. Apologies for the police sirens in the background. What are you going to do about it? We will go ahead and get a Pokemon set up with some energies. I think Suicune might be the play, to be honest. We'll put it on Cubchoo. We'll go ahead and give this Slugma a nice chop. If we're able to get if they do nothing, we'll have an Icicle for it next turn. Be very fortunate. Unfortunately, we will not have the Beartic next turn. Most likely. There is only 1 left in our deck instead of the usual 2. So we'll see how things go. The most likely Pokemon for us to find is a Pipiller. They've got a Yanma. Yanma's a very good Pokemon. They've got a Betty. Gonna probably suit up that Yanma. It's got a 3 and 4 energy attack, so let's see how things go with that. They're getting that suited up, so we're gonna go ahead and take out this Cubchoo. We found the one and only Galarian Darmitan that we have in our deck. We will use our hop since Betty does not do anything. Betty will do something now, though. So the question is, how much damage do? You do 60 damage, we have 70 HP. So you will not be taking us out in 1 hit unless you've got a Leon. That's a risk that I'm willing to play with right now, to be honest. It is a risk I'm willing to take, so we'll go ahead and do that. If that is what happens, we will have 2 Turbo Patches. So we'll go ahead and use an Icicle. So we do have some backup plays. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully we don't find a Darmitan. A Beartic. Ooh, excellent draw if I don't say so myself. If you've got the Leon, that'd be crazy. Okay, they have the evolved form. Still cannot take us out. Leon still will take us out. U-turn. Alright, so we're going to actually be able to take this fellow out here. We're going to go ahead and make this Cubchoo a Beartic. We've got 1 more energy, so we will use that energy. Go ahead and suit up our Beartic, and we will go ahead and Frozen Slice. Take out this. They're down to 1 card in hand and 1 Pokemon into play. So, unfortunately, we are down to 40 HP with that, and they've conceded. Alright. And we're back. We're facing up against the Raikou deck. We're on Galarian Darmitan. It's mostly an Ice-type deck, so even though our Pokemon are Water types, we are going to be weak against Steel and not Electric. Although we do have some Electric weakness in the form of Suicune and Piplup. Let's see what our opponent does. Is they going to be going first, or are we going to be going first? We lost the coin flip, but that doesn't mean we're not going to go first. They're going first. Alright, that's alright. We can deal with them going first. We got 2 Galarian Darumacas, so might as well play them both. No reason not to. Fortunately for us, we're weak against Steel and not Electric at the moment. So let's see how we can do. The thing I'm most scared about this Raikou deck is the Ampharos stun-locking us. Pupil, Raikou, there's the Mareep. I'm terrified of the Mareep, but they've got no energy. We've got a Wishy-Washy. We'll go ahead and we'll use a Hop here as well. Well, actually, I think Sonia is probably better. Well, Sonia can find energy. We'll use Hop first, see what we get. We got some. Ooh, we got a bucket. The bucket's excellent. So we'll go ahead and put an energy on our Galarian Darumaka. And we'll go ahead and use a simple 10 damage tackle. Okay, so our next turn, we're probably going to have to reuse Sonia to find an energy and a Cubchoo. We can evolve into Beartic. And then we have plenty of energies as backup. They have a Howl as well, so it looks like we're both going to have plenty of cards to fight this game with. They should find an energy in the top 3, I hope for them at least. Let's see how things go. They found the energy and it's going on their Mareep. They've got the Ampharos. They might have, I think they've got the Flaffy. They might have the Ampharos if they're going up that deep on the energy so quickly. Let's see what we can do here. You're weak to electric, right? You are weak to electric. I feel like I just want to draw cards right now. I want to find the evolved form of Darumaka, a Betty, and a Suicune. Those are both not exactly what we're looking for. We also got a switch. We'll use our Capricious Bucket. Got 2 energies on here. I'd like to find the Fire-type Darumaka. The Fire-type one's one of the better ones. We will be putting this energy... Where should we put this energy? These fellows are weak to the electric type, so we'll put it here. We'll get a headbutt in. I'm not too sure how this fight's going to go. We really need to find one of our stage 2s. We've been pretty, Professor Kukui, what are you going to do? If they have the Flaffy, the Ampharos, and a switch? No, they don't. Okay. They're just using it to draw 2 cards, catch up on the damage race. It's reasonable, it's respectable. We've got yet another water energy. It's not really what I'm interested in at the moment. I'm also not interested in developing with a Betty. Sonia can do some nice work. We're probably going to Sonia get a Beartic set up. Cubchoo. Can I also find a water energy with this? No, I cannot. Okay, so we'll go Cubchoo Kangaskhan. In case something dies. Cubchoo down on the bench. We'll go ahead and put this water energy on the Cubchoo. No reason yet to switch it out. We'll go ahead and do a headbutt on the Blitzel. One more turn left, Blitzel. Will you make the best of it? I feel an evolution coming. Our opponents always have the properly timed evolutions. Professor Kukui! Ooh, that's going to take us out. That's going to take us out. Even if they don't evolve it, we're dead. So there goes a lot of our energy development with our Darumaka. Let's see what we got. Since we do know that we have a Beartic and a Bird Keeper, we might want to put someone else out in the front. I think Cubchoo should still be fine. Beartic's irregular attack does good damage. Another Cubchoo is not exactly what we're looking for. We'll go ahead and place a Kangaskhan down here. We'll go ahead and get this Beartic set up. We'll get this water energy set up on the Beartic as well. All these cards are very good cards. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to Professor's research those away. Really like them all, but you know, sometimes you have to do what you got to do to get some good stuff. We got a Galarian Darumaka. We'll go ahead and get that set up. We've got a Pipler as well. We'll go ahead and get that set up. Got a lot of stage 2s going on now, but unfortunately a lot of our acceleration went away with that Professor's research. We should still be in a fine position. I don't believe that our opponent has any ways to deal 140 damage to us. I don't believe that our opponent has any ways to deal 90 damage to us either, although this 20 damage return will make things a little bit complicated. Because we want to stay out of the range of their Naganadel, which they don't have quite yet. Nest Ball failed to find. Nest Ball failed to find. It's very questionable. Rescue Stretcher. You're going to get a Flaffy back in there? What are you going to get? A Blitzel. No, maybe their Blitzels are all prized up. Maybe that's what's going on. Okay, they got a Smeargle and a Lily. Maybe they're just trying to get their hand empty-handed for a Lily. We'll see what things go. A Timer Ball. What would you get? Heads? Tails, Tails. Very sad. I'll let them know that I feel bad for them. That's sad. Sad for you. A Wishy-Washy. We will be using our hop since we have no need for basic Pokemon or energies at this moment. We have no need for any of these things, to be honest. So we will have to do 3 slashes, which would get us down back into Naganadel range. So we actually don't know if they have a Naganadel, though. During the time that we're going to do those 3 slashes, we'll be able to set up another Pokemon. So I think we'll get a Kangaskhan set up. Kangaskhan does 120. We'll get an energy on our Kangaskhan. So we'll start setting up while this Furfrou is up front. So that way we can do some better things, you know. I don't believe that they have any of their Stage 3 Pokemon yet, or Stage 2 in the term of Naganadel. Kalihi can draw them 2 cards, a third one if you count the Kalihi in the heads. Tails is alright. They got an energy on their Pupil, but nothing else. Okay. I think taking our time is going to work out. So we're going to go ahead and hop, draw some more cards. Another Galarian Darmitan, but no, unfortunately we don't need it quite yet. We're going to go ahead and put an energy on our other Darmitan, use another slash. We're really using this time to just set up, because we could take it out with our 150 damage Frozen Slash, but setting up, getting some energy developed here is going to give us some more sustainability in the event that they have some kind of big Stage 2 coming up or something scary, something that we just don't want to deal with. Tate and Liza draw 5 cards. Let's see if they finally got the Naganadel. They do not have the Naganadel. It's very fortunate for us. Okay, well we've got yet another energy, so we're going to put that on our Galarian Darmitan yet again. So now we have 2 Pokemon ready to attack. We're going to go ahead and use a slash. Claim a prize card. You know, I see this Raikou, another water. We're really good at getting energies. Another water energy. I see this this Raikou deck a lot when I'm playing Pokemon TCGO, but I don't think it's one of the better decks. I don't like it. I think the best attribute that it has is its ability to stun lock with Ampharos. That Ampharos is actually going to go ahead and stun lock us since they're going to find 2 energies with the Sonya that they're going to use. They're going to find 2 energies with Sonya. They're going to be able to stun lock us with Ampharos. There it is. There it is. So let's think of what we got right now. I really want to take out... We're going to get rid of the Sonya because we don't want them to do that again. It's not something we want to see twice in a row. The question is, do we take this out? If we choose to, we're susceptible to a counter-strike from their Pupil. We're gonna get some energies with this, actually. We're gonna get another Galarian Darumaka to get back set up. And, should I play that? And we're gonna get another Beartick. Cubchoo. We're gonna get another Cubchoo. So we're almost out of basic Pokemon in our deck. Just got a lot of Stage 2s left in there. So we're gonna go ahead and get this energy. I think we take out the Smeargle. 30 damage, flip a coins of heads. Well, the Smeargle doesn't do anything anymore. So now is the time we start suiting up some other Pokemon. How much health does this Ampharos have? 150. This does 110. You move an energy. You have 130. So we'll start suiting up the Suicune. Go ahead, slash. We just have to hope that they don't draw too many more energies. You know, 1 turn of being stunned is not the worst thing to happen to us. Okay, they're choosing to use an energy on their Pokemon. They're choosing to switch as well. And they've got the Unseen Flash. We're paralyzed for a turn, so they're going to take us out. Split Bomb. Fortunately for us, I think they'll take out Wishy-Washy. Probably worth taking out. Free prize card. Very reasonable. Hopefully we get a Switch or a Bird Keeper. Be one of the excellent draws. Another Darmitan. Okay. This is the Fire-type one. Fire-type one is actually, in my opinion, one of the better ones. So we're going to want to counterattack this Ampharos when we die. So we're going to have to put an energy on this Darmitan. That's the best counterattack that we have. And then we'll pass the turn. They might, if they got 2 electric energies, they'll probably choose not to take out our Beartick. But if they don't, then they'll definitely take out our Beartick. They've got the Naganadel. They will be having 3 prize cards left. Their Naganadel is going to do some crazy damage. Okay, this game got pretty close all of a sudden. This Ampharos, I told you, using that Unseen Flash ability, another Unseen Flash. Oh my god, that's insane. That's insanity. I wish that they didn't have that. They're going to shoot our Darumaka, and they're going to shoot our... doesn't matter. Sweet. Yes, okay. Give me a switch. That is not a switch. We've got another Darumaka coming up. Let's see, we've got 2 energies to play this turn. I doubt they have a third Unseen Flash. So let's think of which Darmitan is the better one. I think it's you. I believe it's you. So we'll use Bede. Get this on this, as well as another energy here. And unfortunately, we do not have a switch, and we cannot retreat. That is the power of paralysis, so fingers crossed they don't have yet another Unseen Flash. They've been very lucky with their Unseen Flashes so far. The first one was guaranteed, the second one was luck. Okay, if their hand can't be another copycat. Copycat! Ooh, it's very good for them. They're going to have another Unseen Flash. They're going to have it. They're going to have 2 energies in here. I hope they don't. I hope they don't have it. My fingers are crossed. But this Ampharos is capable of doing some crazy cheese. I don't think it's good, but it can certainly cheese. So are you going to take out my Beartic? You going to do it? You know you want to. Escape Rope. Escape Rope is certainly a card that exists. We get to pick a Pokemon first. I don't think they have any capabilities to take us out with any other Pokemon. Naganadel does 80, this does 120, so Galarian Darmitan technically makes the most sense. Should have put the fire type one up. Naganadel. Naganadel is not going to be capable of taking this out. It will do it in 2 turns. Oh, they're switching back in Ampharos. Do you have another Split Bomb? Okay, another Split Bomb. They're going to take out our Beartic. Okay. Well, that's not the worst case scenario for me, to be honest. Another Wingull is not exactly what we're looking to be doing. They will be getting another Split Bomb. So we'll get this Darmitan set up. Might as well Blizzard. My confidence in this match is starting to wane now that they're ahead in prizes and they're going to be able to take... They won't be able to take anything out, but they're going to be doing some nice damage. I can't believe they didn't have an Unseen Flash last turn. Unseen Flash would have been very good for them. Charging up the Naganadel. You're going to retreat Naganadel? Switch. Okay, that's reasonable. Kangaskhan is going to be the one to counterattack for Naganadel. Get another Naganadel. And when they have so many cards in hand, it's kind of hard to not... Next running point, thank you very much. So I don't know if we're going to be able to take this one out. I think they're going to counterattack with the Raikou. Naganadel as well, so let's see how things go. I would really like a supporter card. Just any supporter card. Rally back, take it out. I'm expecting fully the second Naganadel to come back out, take out our Kangaskhan. Yet another water energy. Second Naganadel is coming up, it's going to take us out. Yep, there it is. And after this Naganadel kills our Kangaskhan, we're going to throw out Darmitan. And after Darmitan kills their Naganadel, they're going to throw out their Raikou. And that's going to be the game. So we lose this one. Yep, our opponent conceded lines, so we know we lost. Bird Keeper would have been nice so many turns ago. So many turns ago that Bird Keeper would have been able to save us. But that's fine, we'll go ahead Crushing Headbutt. We'll claim our prize card. And a Great Ball. And there's the Raikou. And if he starts doing anything that is not win the game, we're going to just concede so he doesn't get the... Yep, he's got it. Okay. Well, that was, I want to say, a close game, but we did have some quite awkward draws in the middle there. But that's alright. We're going to run it back. We'll run back one more game, see how things go. Well, that's going to be it for me today, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, make sure to drop a like. A subscription would be nice as well if you can. But yeah, that's going to be it. So have a nice day. Bye-bye.